Steelers may sign Keenan Allen to bolster offense in training camp. The Pittsburgh Steelers offense has undergone significant changes this offseason. With the arrival of Aaron Rodgers and new offensive pieces, the team is trying to reposition itself as a true contender in the AFC. Still, the wide receiver position remains an area with room for improvement, even after the acquisition of DK Metcalf and the departure of George Pickens. As training camp approaches, speculation is growing about a possible new addition to the receiving corps. Bleacher Report's Mo Moton predicts the Steelers should invest in another high-impact player, veteran Keenan Allen, a six-time Pro Bowl selection. Currently a free agent, Keenan Allen would be a strategic piece in Rodgers' offense. Moton believes Allen still has enough football to contribute significantly. He notes that the player's experience and versatility would fit well with the Steelers' current receivers. The Steelers should make another offer for a wide receiver to help Rodgers, Moton wrote. Keenan Allen could complement the current rotation, playing both outside and in the slot. His presence would allow him to coexist with Calvin Austin III, who had good plays in 2024 playing inside. With Metcalf and Austin as vertical threats, Allen would be a reliable and dependable piece in Pittsburgh's revamped passing attack. Despite leaving his Pro Bowl days behind, Allen still showed productivity for the Chicago Bears in 2024. He finished second in receptions, 70 in receiving yards, 744, and led the team with 7 touchdowns. However, his performance suffered declines in key metrics, such as yards per reception from 11.5 to 10.6, yards per target from 8.3 to 6.1, and success rate from 58.7% to 47.1%. Closing parenthesis. Pro Football Focus PFF evaluation also reflected this decline. Allen received an overall grade of 64.4, the lowest of his career. Among wideouts with at least 30 targets, he ranked 64th in receptions, 68.2. Despite his age and declining numbers, Allen remains a potential value, with players like Robert Woods, Scotty Miller, and Ben Skowronek offering little upside, and rookie Roman Wilson still adjusting. Allen's arrival would bring stability and leadership to the group. His track record playing both in the slot and on the edge and his tactical acumen make him a versatile player who can execute multiple route concepts. More importantly, he could be an extension of Rodgers on the field, facilitating offensive reads and movements. At this point in his career, Allen likely prioritizes conditioning, opportunities to contribute, and a real chance to compete for wins. The Steelers, with Aaron Rodgers leading the offense and a revamped roster, meet these requirements. Therefore, Keenan Allen's arrival in Pittsburgh is plausible, though nothing has been officially confirmed. If it happens, it will be a strategic move that could elevate the offense's performance in training camp and the upcoming season. 49ers trade Jauan Jennings to Pittsburgh Steelers in strategic move. The Pittsburgh Steelers continue to shake up the offseason with bold decisions and offensive repositioning. After securing Aaron Rodgers in free agency, the team continues to look to strengthen its roster, especially at wide receiver, a position that still lacks depth, even after the arrival of DK Metcalf and the departure of George Pickens. But training camp approaching, the Steelers may be poised for another important move, the potential acquisition of wide receiver Jauan Jennings from the San Francisco 49ers. With Metcalf firmly established as their top target, Pittsburgh still needs a reliable option to play. WR2, the hype surrounding Van Jefferson isn't high enough, making it urgent to bring in more talent. Jauan Jennings emerges as a realistic alternative. The Steelers have already negotiated with the 49ers in the recent past, and now they can take advantage of the current situation in San Francisco to pursue a new deal. The San Francisco 49ers have committed financially to 2 of their top stars, Brandon Ayuk, who signed a 4-year $120 million extension, and quarterback Brock Purdy, who signed a new 5-year, $265 million contract. With these figures impacting the team's salary cap, re-signing Jauan Jennings may become unfeasible, considering the team already has young Ricky Pearsall on a rookie contract. While Jennings isn't expected to seek a contract among the highest at the position, he certainly expects a significant increase. Before letting him test free agency in 2026, the 49ers could opt to trade him and secure some immediate return. The Steelers, with a clear need at the position, would be a logical destination. Jauan Jennings has been productive since arriving in the NFL, amassing 2,159 yards and 14 touchdowns in 4 seasons. In 2024, he had his best performance, totaling 975 yards and 6 touchdowns after assuming a larger role with Ayuk's injury. For the Steelers, his arrival would represent an ideal complement to DK Metcalf. Jennings can provide an immediate impact without overlapping roles on offense, helping expand Aaron Rodgers' options and solidify Pittsburgh's passing attack. A potential trade between the 49ers and Steelers involving Jauan Jennings makes sense. For both sides, San Francisco gains salary cap relief and value before the player hits free agency. while Pittsburgh bolsters a needy wide receiver with a versatile, productive, and ready-to-contribute wide receiver. If the 49ers open talks, the Steelers should be among the first to answer the phone.